of live action adaptations. A lot of people are getting mad that they still haven't released the Sonic 3 trailer, which the movie's not out until December. But then again, Marvel did just show the new Captain America trailer for the new Captain America movie, and that's not out until February. But it does make me wonder, because I have one thought, because we are like a quarter through August and they still haven't released. Who knows? Maybe after they might. Maybe it might get delayed. Just saying. It's very rare that movies do delay. I feel like we see more delays in video games than we do movies, but just saying, because like we are talking about a movie that's got a lot of anthropomorphic animals talking, and that's a lot of CG work to make it look good and real and believable. Especially if like, because they've said like it's not a one-to-one retelling, so it'd be interesting if they do go to the space colony arc, because that could be tricky to try and like do like effects wise. Like they might. There's one is you can't change it for it to be a base on Earth. And that'd be interesting. But one thing I see like a lot of people. Well, I think the reason people want to see a trailer is not just so they want to see a Keanu Reeves' performance as Shadow. They want to know if Rouge or Amy are in it. Let's be for real. That's why they want to see it. They want to see what they look like. I have the belief that they're not going to be in it for different reasons. For Amy's situation, is that in the original Sonic Adventure game, she was very much already established, so it's going to be like tricky to try and introduce her with that way. Even if they can do it that way, most of what she does could easily be replaced in the game. Could easily be replaced with any of the human characters. How they did that in Sonic X, which adapted that storyline. With Christopher Thorndike, which is one of the useless characters ever. God, I hate kid. But they could end up doing that, so that's what I feel like. Because go remember, this is gonna be like a 2-hour movie, and you're trying to cram you gotta have screen time for 4 characters total, with Knuckles, Tails, Sonic, and Shadow. So like it's a lot, so cramming another one in there where you could just have an existing character take that position instead. The other reason, that's at least with Amy's sake. Who knows, maybe they might find a way. Rouge, similar situation. Most of what she did could be easily replaced with Agent Stone. Eggman's like henchman who's been in the last 2 movies, like could easily maybe be, and it might even be more funny with him. The second reason with Rouge is her design. Now I know some people are going to say, what about oh my god, my brain. What about Sonic Prime? They managed to make her design not look too sexual. That difference with that one is that was a different interpretation of her. That wasn't using an existing version of her and adapting it. And with Rouge's design, they're damned if they do, damned if they don't. If they make her outfit design look more family friendly, the horny Sonic fans are going to come out of the woodworks and say, what's this woke bullshit again? But if they make her look even somewhat close to the original design, maybe not make her breasts look super huge, which is still wild they did that in the original Sonic Adventure game. Jesus Christ, were they big. And kept her outfit relatively the same. You'll have the Karens come out of work saying, what's this sexualized bat doing in a kid's movie? This is unacceptable. So it's like they're damned if they do, damned if they don't. And the easiest situation with Rouge is just to not have her in it. And I think the reason people want Rouge is because obviously Rouge ends up being more important through the follow-up in the Sonic games. But that's if they're going to adapt those. Like, who's to say they are going to do a Sonic Hedgehog movie 4? Which is a bit of a mouthful to say. Even Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie is a bit of a mouthful. Are they going to adapt Sonic Heroes? Like I said, they said this. I'm pretty sure they said that they're not going to do it's not 1-to-1 the same as Sonic Adventure 2. But we'll have to wait and see because that's not until December. going to be interesting because I mean, I rarely go to cinemas in general. But I can't remember last time I went in December. I think for one way, it might be one of the Star Wars movies, the recent trilogy. I think one of them was in December. But yeah. But like final thoughts on the Sonic Hedgehog movie, it'll be interesting to see if those two do end up being in it. Because like I said, regardless of the other things I said, it's still the fact of like we're talking a 2-hour movie and introducing 2 more characters to it. That's why, and I think a lot of the story parts will be just left like montages in like Knuckles collecting the Master Emerald pieces. That'll probably just be a montage. You'll see it get broken and see Knuckles going to collect all of them, and then that'll be that. Same goes with like Tails' parts in the game as well. As those could easily be shortened down to like 5 to 10 minute parts in the movie, and you could just like focus most of the point of views on Sonic and Shadow. But yeah. Do you know one thing I'm not seeing anyone? I'm curious who will be playing. I don't know if they said that, but I wonder if it's going to be playing Eggman's grandfather in this Dr. Gerald one, because Jim Carrey is returning for this, which is pretty wild. That's going to be interesting to see. But it'd be cool to interesting to see if this does end up being amazing, because so far a lot of people's opinions on Deadpool is that the entire trilogy is amazing, which I can definitely agree on. It definitely is an amazing trilogy. But my brain.